Buevesa in Shema municipality, Museveni asked Ugandans to work together. This was during the International Cooperatives Day, as we see in this report.
President Yoweri Museveni has promised to review cooperatives to uplift lower-income earners from poverty. This was contained in a speech read for him by the Minister for Trade and Industry, Francis Mwebesa. He advised the cooperators under the primary organizations to lead in the implementation of the parish development model using their organized means of financial management.
That this day is intended to increase awareness and appreciate the role played by cooperatives in human development and socio-economic transformation. It is therefore important that activities undertaken during the Cooperative Week are promoting the fundamental principles of cooperation and enhancing the identity and value of cooperatives in the society.
The chairperson, Shema District, Buhunda Jemima, said they hosted the event due to their participation in circle development. Shema District was chosen to host this year's Cooperatives Day celebrations due to the big numbers of cooperative societies and primary societies in the district and Greater Bushenyi in particular. Mohame Financial Services in Shema municipality, with over 36,000 cooperators, hosted the celebrations. The manager, Mohame Financial Services, said as a cooperative society, they have set their goals and are able to achieve their objectives.
Just bump into the market. You have to make sure that what you created as a circle, our research is simple. It's just asking the members what they want. Make sure you provide a member-tailored product. When you provide a member-tailored product, you will not be disappointed, because they are the very people who asked you for the product. And it's for you, it's gathering the information and package it well so that you can be able to sell it to the rest of the people that never participated in the research.
The event attracted several cooperative unions, circles and primary societies that showcased their expertise. The manager, Cheizoba People's Circle, Semerere Bwenje Mary, hailed President Museveni for the support given to smaller vulnerable groups that has made them competitive. Sudat Kaye and Stephen Kalisia, UBC News.
Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries has donated a farm tractor to the National Leadership Institute, Chankwanzi, to boost agriculture production at the institute. The tractor was handed over by Minister of Agriculture, Frank Tumwebaze, to the institute's director, Brigadier General Charles Chisembo, at the ministry's agricultural stores in Kampala.
Let him talk and we go. What is so far bothering economists of the world is not anything else. It's not oil, it's food. The discussion globally is food, 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 amidst population explosions in Asia and even Africa. I think by 2030, the African continent population will be 1.5 billion, 1.4, 1.5. And what's on the mind of every serious planner is where this increasing population is food production proportional? Is it moving? Is the curve moving in the same direction? So, like we have emphasized, the strategy of
The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Ronald Juko, has urged workers at the ministry to promote professionalism and integrity in their works. This was during a Thanksgiving prayer at the ministry. The ministry thanked God for protection during the COVID-19 days and the challenges they have endured in the past financial year 2020-21, such as corruption, bribery and intimidation from the society, among others. The prayers were attended by workers from the 23 ministry zonal offices across the country, presided over by Pastor Samuel Kaumi under the theme, "We serve God by serving others."
So I really want to thank God for this.
Shall grow to blossom and many more.
Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you. Is that it?
Thank you. Mama, this is the reason as why we are here today. So I really want to thank God for this prayer.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Whatever you want, if you don't pray, there's no way you can open. Prayer is the key. You use to open every.
It is only through service of this country, wholeheartedly, that can be seen, be truly serving God. God is always examining our hearts to see if we are serving willingly and eagerly, out of love for Jesus and gratitude to all He has done for us. God also rewards us according to our fruits. We want to ask for God's blessings as we begin a new journey of serving Ugandans in the coming financial year. Blessings to remain health, blessings to serve our clients without fear or favor, and blessings to exhibit integrity, excellence, respect, and professionalism. I think that's what we do all the time, and we need to serve our clients, the citizens of Uganda, with honest, with integrity, without fear or favor, and that way we improve humanity, we improve the standard of living of the people of God that we serve. Let's be, like I can say, the servant leader.
My prayer for you this morning is that God will bless you because that by His grace and goodness you will be enabled to fulfill the mission, the purpose, the cause of ministry. Ministry lands from the outside. We are all both beneficiaries. We are customers to you. We want to thank you. I mean, on personal level, the things that I've seen, progresses that I've seen and observed in the ministry, and I want to thank you for your sacrifice, for your dedication, for your commitment.
So what I'm picking up from his sermon is what is your core value?
Makerere University has published 9 books as one of the many milestones reached as the university celebrates 100 years of existence. According to Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, the Vice Chancellor, this is a great achievement for the now research-leading university to have African scholarly work published. The institution's aim is changing the narrative of scholarly educational references, which is dominated by foreign authors, and they now need to see students using the published knowledge in their academic work.
Publishing. Then I think I've done my job. Therefore, this afternoon I'm very proud that I'm currently the Vice Chancellor of Makerere University. As we speak now, we have over 40 manuscripts in the pipeline under the Makerere University Press. Now that is a great sign of confidence in this institution of the university. The phrase publish or perish actually counts. In many universities, you may be a professor, but if you are not publishing, you can actually totally leave. If you are not doing research, you can totally leave. You may be an internationally acclaimed professor, but you are not publishing. You totally leave. If for 2-3 years you are not publishing anything. For me, the main thing that I want to do, or that I wanted to do, because I'm at the tail end of my term, is my major objective, the emancipation of black people from mental slavery.
I believe this can easily turn into has the additional advantage of aligning its products to the needs of the local population and the national development agenda. You see, most times we write in a language that's full of jargon that is more suited to the scholarly audience, and we forget the local population who should be our primary consumers. And I think the University Press can help us to address that need.
Amabara gange ninyo kawaga Pamela amananu gali banzara masindi baitu nyikara kagoma maganjo so nkabandao nyikaliye ninkore byange at home yara a landline number calling ya MTN so bunyakwasire nkajya kolona gamanze Zahara Toto I'm calling you from MTN ohangwire motoka I just said kali not believing asikiriza nti dala kitufu yangambo singwire motoka abagyaga kwamba kuterere. So I'm so happy. Thank you MTN banange, it is real byamananu sibya fere.
Show them waka with MTN Mama Nyabo. Simply deposit 20K or more on your mobile money for a chance to win 3 Toyota Succeeds and money to 2,000 lucky winners every week. We're giving away 24 cars and over 2 billion shillings of mobile money.
Oh, Susan, I want to propose to Rose. Yes, and this time I am serious.
Have you guys had sex?
Duh, of course.
And have you had sex without using condoms?
Hey, nga you're curious.
I'm more concerned. Are you having sex with other people?
Hey, hello, is this an interview or what?
No, just things you should think about. Do you know Rose's HIV status?
Okay, this is serious. Should I be worried?
It is actually serious. Do you know your HIV status?
I think I am safe. Many times we get into situations that put us at risk of HIV. However, the first step to ending HIV is getting tested and knowing your results.
It's Time Up HIV. Call 0800-211-046 or text 8080 toll-free for more information about how to prevent HIV.
This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID.
Get connected today with the My Airtel 4G smartphone and enjoy free data for 1 whole year worth 86,500 Uganda shillings. That's free 2 GB for the first month and free 1 GB for the next 11 months at only 250,000 Uganda shillings with free data for 1 whole year worth 86,500 shillings, making the effective price of the 4G phone 163,500 shillings only. Airtel, the smartphone network.
A World Cup in the desert? The first one in the Middle East. The first to be held at the end of the year? That's crazy. Get ready for spectacular moves. High-flying saves. Unbelievable goals. Out of this world celebration.
Would you believe it? What a moment here!
All 64 matches live. That's over 5,000 action-packed minutes of the FIFA 2022 World Cup Qatar. Now that's crazy. Catch all the action only on SuperSport.
UBC Lantern News, thank you so much for watching and welcome back from the break. Now, a year into their term as legislators of the 11th Parliament of Uganda and successfully completing the first session, we bring you a few series of stories showing performance of the committees and individual members of Parliament. Starting with the Committee on Natural Resources and Environment, its chairperson, Dr. Otimu Emmanuel Otala, is proud of the achievements of the committee in the first session, with 3 bills passed and 2 already assented to by the President.
Amabara gange ninyo kawaga opamela amananu gali banzara masindi baitu nyikara kagoma maganjo so nkabandao nyikaliye ninkore byange at home nyara a landline number calling ya MTN so bunyakwasire nkajya kurona ngamanze Zahara Toto, I'm calling you from MTN ohangwire motoka. I just said kali not believing asikiriza nti dala kitufu yangambo singwire motoka bagyagaruka mba kuterere. So I'm so happy. Thank you MTN banange, it is real byamananu sibya fede.
With MTN Nyabo. Simply deposit 20K or more on your mobile money for a chance to win 3 Toyota Succeeds and money to 2,000 lucky winners every week. We're giving away 24 cars and over 2 billion shillings of mobile money.
Corporate companies and mega industries are urged to facilitate blood donation drives by organizing them in their vicinities. The appeal was made by the manager Mengo Blood Bank, Ariho Franco, while conducting blood collection exercise at Sipla, Uganda in Luzira. Contracted safety officers in those companies are advised not to limit their responsibilities only at minimizing losses, but also think about conducting health outreaches to benefit communities and their employees in case of any accident. The Sipla blood donation drive is to run for 1 month within Kampala metropolitan area.
Positive attitude towards blood donation, hence encouraging them to change their mind and always support blood donation. At least if they cannot have their employees participating, they can sponsor some drives in the city, and then we get a lot of blood for our people who need it. If I go to them, they tell you, we don't have time. You see people are there, but I tell you they don't have time. And if they have to give you time, they will only give you during lunch time, which is 1 hour. Beyond 1 hour at lunch time, even some companies can come and start removing people. Their safety managers are there. Whenever you approach them, they also refer to their bosses. And because their bosses are minding about the time and what is expected to be produced from that time, they say we don't have time. Then they only limit their safety manager roles to ensuring that people at the place of work are safe. Then whatever happens to their staff outside, after they have gotten injured or whatever, they refer them to hospital. And they forget that when they go to hospital, they need blood. And when they don't find blood, that's when you find them making noise.
Farmers affected by the ongoing extended dry spell in Nalutuntu sub-county Kasanda district are appealing for training and modern agricultural skills to carry out farming activities. This was during a familiarization tour of National Farmers Leadership Center in Kampiringisa, Mpigi district.
Local government leaders from Wakiso, Rukunjiri, Kayunga and Bugweri are at a 4-day sensitization and training workshop on SMU and PDM at the National Farmers Leadership Center in Mpigi. The leaders toured gardens of maize, banana plantations, groundnuts, passion fruits, coffee, among others.
Gavumenti okusinziira nga bweteekateeka okutuwa ssente za Parish model katunuulira ennyaanya ng'eno mu mazima tusinganye nga tulina omusana gavumenti singa enereeta akasente ako ne tuba nga tusobola okugula
omusana ne tufuna ebyuma ebisobola okufukirira mu mbeera y'omusana tusobola okuba nga tulina enyingiza mu maka gaffe awamu ne gavumenti okutwaliza awamu.
Parish model batuyamba naddala okukyusa emizinga ne tudda ku gy'omulembe. Ne tufuna emizinga egy'omulembe ne tuva ku gino egiri loko giri emizinga egy'omulembe gisobola okuvaamu omubisi oguwerako.
The familiarization tour involved leaders from SMU supported districts of Rukunjiri, Kayunga and Bugweri. The president of SMU in Uganda, Engineer Ian Chayune, asked the SMU leaders to support government programs, especially the PDM, using the skills acquired.
Parish development model, which is in making, is one of the best models which we in Semaundong, we have been applying since we started Semaundong. Semaundong, although it is on the village level, and the other one is on parish level. But at the end of the day, you find that the parish is actually taking over the villages. And finally, even when we talk about villages, we are talking about individual homes. So there is no big difference. Look at its pillars. When you look at agriculture as one of its first pillars, we are dealing in agricultural produce.
The agriculturalist and principal National Farmers Leadership Center, Okwaja Bosco, advised farmers in the country to embrace commercial farming and value addition to their produce.
Since these people are already in groups, they can now see that they transform from that time of producing to that level of processing and value addition. Because if you process, you can get a better price at the market. For example, if it is maize, we have told them it is not viable to sell grains of maize. But if they would process that maize into flour, pack and sell, they will get more money. But the issue of the market still remains challenging.
The over 60 participants were awarded certificates of attendance as appreciation, especially on the pillars of SMU and PDM of changing their mindset. Sandra Kahonde, Salongo Kasibante, UBC News.
It's a full-time job to be a great parent or guardian. The decisions we make impact their lives forever. And getting a birth certificate is one of the most important ones. All you need to do is get a birth notification record stamped by a medical officer from the hospital where the baby was born or from the sub-county chief in case it occurred at home. Go to the NERA offices in your area and present the notification record, copy of parent's ID and bank payment slip of 5,000 Ugandan shillings for citizens and $40 for non-citizens. Fill NERA Form 3 while there and a birth certificate will be issued to you. Please note that birth certificates to refugees born in Uganda are free of charge. For more information, visit the NERA office closest to you or call 0800-211-700. This message is brought to you by NERA.
Are you a player in the tourism sector with a struggling business following the COVID pandemic? UDB, in partnership with European Union, is providing financial assistance to businesses operating in the tourism sector. You can access subsidized loan with grants, loan with a tenure of up to 5 years, free business advisory services, and free environmental impact assessment. Visit www.udbl.co.ug/call for applications to apply. Deadline for submission is 31st October 2022 at 5 p.m. For more information, please call 0414 355 509.
The Tales of Kasozi, brought to you by Uganda Communications Commission.
Hello, this is Kasozi. How can I help you?
Congratulations. Oh, one good day.
Good day? But I haven't entered any competition.
Owadechi, since you use your phone every day, we have randomly selected you as one of our loyal customers, and you have won a brand new pickup.
Hey, so how do I get this pickup?
The pickup is in Namave. All we have to do is quickly bring it to you. You know, we are delivering many of them. So, just send us 100k for fuel via mobile money and we'll bring it to you.
But Chief, I'm in no hurry to receive it. Namambe is just here. Keep it at your warehouse, give me directions and I will get time to pick it up.
Vaonawe, if you don't have money, just say.
Tonfera, never send money to strangers. Winners of competitions are contacted through official channels and are never asked to pay for anything. Stay tuned for what Kasozi does next.
Tonfera, refrain from unnecessary engagements with strangers over the phone. This message is powered by UCC, MTN, Airtel, Bank of Uganda, and NPSP Association.
It's better to foster respect instead of fear and pain.
Cause a good school equals a better life.
Raising voices.
Water gives life. Water is life. But not all water is created equal. Refresh yourself with the new quality Nirvana packaged drinking water and fuel you and your passion to go further in life.
Visit a shop near you and grab a 250 ml at 500 shillings, 500 ml at 1,000 shillings, 1.5 litres at 2,000 shillings, or the 20-litre jumbo bottle at 19,000 shillings. Nirvana is a product of Crown Beverages Limited, the makers of Pepsi products.
UBC Lunchtime News, thank you so much for watching. Opposition leaders in Machinde Division have embraced the Parish Development Model Program enthusiastically. Speaking at the Machinde Division launch, Mayor Mulyanyama Nganda likened the PDM money to an act of God, according to which the rain comes and benefits people in all households, including artists.
Nanga we nasala laini abantu bafete bagenda ganyurwamu waliwo n'enkizo gye nayinanga nga bagamba enkoko buyiteke wa meeya ne ngamba oyo naye bamuwe era nabana abagaba ebintu nze mbagamba kubanga Katonda waba atonnyesa enkuba tagitonnyesa mu basiraamu bokka Butambala oba Masaka kati nzani ayawula bantu be.
Machinde Division is home to 20 parishes, each of which will be receiving 100 million shillings every 12 months under PDM, which is expected to aid or rescue the urban poor. Attending the sensitization PDM drive in Machinde Division, the ED KCCA Dorothy Chisaka says that the central government has made a decision to bring money to the parish, and this money will be a revolving fund.
That is why the people in the parish must make sure that the people they've given as signatories to these accounts are trustworthy people. The people on the Parish Development Committee are trustworthy people. For us as a local government, we are sending you one person, the parish chief. Here in the city we call them assistant ward administrators. And if that person is not working well, the Parish Development Committee must tell us and we withdraw that person. So the administration has gone back to the parish. The parish must work, the political side, the technical side must work well to ensure...
State Minister for Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs, Kabuye Chofatogabye, emphasized that it's going to be very hard for any elected leader to remain relevant without embracing PDM.
This is not money for anybody to play with. It is money for income generating activities. That's why I'm warning them and I'm telling them, just trying to alert them that please, don't misuse these funds. These funds are made for you to help you improve your income statuses at home. And in any case, I'm trying to tell them, when you borrow this 1 million, if you're given 1 million, it's not for buying new phones or buying new clothes or new jeans.
You have heard the president always talking about socio-economic transformation. He has been talking about poverty alleviation, working money economy. He has been talking about that. He has been talking about eliminating peasantry class in our country, in our community. He has been talking about make sure you have some money in your pocket. So finally, we thank God in Makindye it is starting as well as the whole country, and we thank the government.
The government flagship program is meant for the 39% of Ugandans who are living a subsistence life.
Basentere b'emiruka awamu n'ebyalo balina okubeera n'eriiso eryogi eri abantu abafaanana bwe batyo. Mumanyi obufere tebuggwaayo. Waliwo abantu abajja okujja gye muli ng'ekigendererwa kya kunyagana kubba. Abo nabo mubamanye musobole okubeegendereza n'okubaggyamu mu mmwe.
For the next 12 months, over 200 million shillings will be made available to the poor who belong to the category PWDs, 200 million shillings for the elderly, 400 million shillings for men aged between 36 and 65 years, 600 million shillings for the poor youths, and another 600 million shillings for poor women groups.
And where we are right now is Kawempe Parish. Kawempe Division, and it has 22 parishes. All these have circles that are ready, set up. They have accounts set up on IFMS system. and enterprise groups already registered.
Njagala n'okusiima abannakampala bannakawempe nti muzze nga muwagira programs za gavumenti zonna ezijja gye muli neeno mugiwagire neeno mugisupportinge okulaba nti ebeera successful.
Tumanye ffenna nti KCC ekyekolako kwe kuteekawo abantu bano abakola governance and administration naye tetukwata ku ssente.
Lutambudde bulungi mu Kampala era ntuuse okwebaza kwange okw'abannakampala naddala abakulembeze kubanga nagenze okukola analysis nga tusisinkanye abakulembeze naddala ba councillors 406 kumpi bonna babadde bulungi.
Sandra Kahunde, UBC News.
The Indian High Commission in Uganda has commended Uganda for the conducive business environment even after the scars of the COVID-19 pandemic. This was revealed at the Kampala Parent School, where different entrepreneurs showcased products which included cultural fabrics, food items, artifacts like earrings and local herds, among others. The Indian Association operating in Uganda has given back to the community through scholarships, promotion of own business through a financial boost, medical camps, reaching out to the needy, such as women and the vulnerable communities, among other activities.
We have did this thing after 2 years. Even though blood donation they collected like 10 to 15 units, still they are collecting more. And we will starting our medical camps very soon. With the needy lady who can't go outside in a like slum markets, we are reaching them there.
1922. Now we made 100 years. In this 100 years, we are making 100 heart surgeries in conjunction with Samatha Foundation and Rotary Club with Indian High Commission. Okay. And every month we are targeted 10 people, and right now we sent 21, and he is going next week.
Very happy also this event for a particular reason. You know, we had an unique event sometime back, a few months back in March, where we gave an opportunity for Indian women entrepreneurs to present, to exhibit their product in a virtual platform. To our surprise, we found out that there are so many Indian women entrepreneurs in Uganda. Many of them doing home-based business, but still they are doing well. And I'm very happy to see there are many stalls we see here are from those women entrepreneurs attended that conclave. And I have been meeting them separately after that event, and all of them said that event gave them big confidence. And I'm sure that this event also will add to their confidence. And I request IWO to keep doing such event, targeting, encouraging our women entrepreneurs. I wish all the very best to this event, and I also congratulate IWA members once again. Thank you very much.
A weekend that started with a promising highlight in the Continental basketball ended up in the Continental basketball after the Silverbacks were handed a walkover win over Mali following the West Africans' failure to honor their fixture against the Bucks. Would not mean that Uganda's honeymoon would last longer, as they eventually were handed their first defeat in the qualifiers by Cape Verde, who won 87-78. The misery for the Bucks would not end there, as they had more salt rubbed into their wounds with yet another loss against an avenging Nigerian side. The final score of the game reflected a 91-72 win in favor of Nigeria, leaving the Bucks with a lot to solve before their engagement in the second round of the qualifiers, which happens to be a knockout round with no room for errors this time.
2 metres 1, 6'7" playmaker, sort of swing man Beniji. Real throw down, hesitation, knocks it down, and that's when Arthur is at his best. They've got the players to cause Nigeria a lot of problems. Great passing.